episode of Fiction Fellowship. I just finished my first Freida McFadden book, and I have heard so many things about her. That she is just amazing. She is such a good thriller writer, and you will never be disappointed in what you read, so I thought I would pick up a book. This one is called The Tenant, and I have tried to check out her housemaid books because I heard that those were just incredible, but every time I go to the library, they either don't have them or they're checked out. So this was the only one that they had, so I had to get it, and it was really good. So this book is about a man named Blake, and he is VP of marketing at his job, and he has just recently got fired because they said that he was showing the competitors some of their information and their deals and everything, and so they fired him for it. And they told him, they said, hey, we're firing you because you did all this, and they didn't even give him time to explain himself or anything. They just fired him. So he's been without a job for about 2 months, and it's driving him crazy because he was making so much money at this job, and it was like a very prestigious job, so he doesn't know what to do with himself. So he's just like working out at the gym all the time, and him and his fiance Krista are realizing that they don't have very much money now because he's been without a job. So Krista decides that they should get a tenant to occupy one of the empty rooms at their house. Well, he's like, no, I don't want some stranger living in the house with us. And she says, well, that would really help with, expenses and everything. So they get all of these people to come in to look at the house to see if they're going to be good tenants and everything, possible applicants. And they get all these crazy people coming in. The one named Elizabeth, which is so funny. The story that she has when she comes to look at the house is just really hilarious. And then they have some other crazy people come in, and then this one woman named Whitney comes in, and she actually is normal. She looks normal, she acts normal, so they're like, okay, maybe this is a good fit. So they end up bringing her in as the tenant to occupy the space in their house. And after a short time, Blake gets all of these weird vibes from her, and he is adamant that she is doing these things to him to make him miserable. Like, she's eating all of his cereal, she's using his soap and shampoo in the shower and leaving him empty and everything. Well, all of these things are adding up, and he's like, this Whitney girl is crazy. I want her out. I do not want her to live here anymore. But Krista's like, we need the money. Let's just, keep her here. She seems like a nice person. And so all of these things are happening, and Blake is freaking out, and he's getting madder and madder. And he's just like, I want her out, I want her out. And so he finds like apples that were in the cupboard in a paper bag with maggots all over them. And he's like, Whitney's behind this, and everything. And so all of these things are just adding up, and he's adamant that she is at fault and that she has something against him. But is Whitney actually the one? You'll have to read to find out. So after reading this Tenant book, I'm definitely going to read some more Freida McFadden books. I cannot wait. Thanks for joining me. We'll see you next time. And I just want to let you know that I also have a new Instagram page of Fiction Fellowship, and I'm going to link it below so you can check it out and follow me there. Thank you. We'll see you next time.